Hi guys, welcome back to another Daleys unboxing video. It's been a while. I've been waiting on these guys for the last 6 weeks, believe it or not. I put my order in November, early December, and well, as you guys know, in Australia there's been a big delay with transportation, deliveries, and so on. But finally, they've all come, and I added some new plants as well over the last few weeks. So that's why there's two boxes. So this is a mega delivery. Let's get closer. I must say, however, Daleys delivery service is amazing. Even during the major problems going on now with COVID in Australia. These were sent out on Tuesday, right? And they arrived today, which is Friday. So that's pretty quick. As a matter of fact, they arrived probably on Thursday. So that took only like 3 days, all the way from northern New South Wales. Anyway, guys, let's see what is in the boxes. I'm excited. Are you? It's a very humid and warm day here in Melbourne. 29 Celsius and 85% humidity. It feels exactly like far north Queensland. I wish we had more weather like this. It's a very rare kind of feel, because in Melbourne it's always dry in summer. And we got a few drops of rain before, just a few drops, nothing like the Queensland downpours. And this is my coffee plant here, as you can see. It's shooting out a lot of flower buds. But we'll do a video on this another time. Back to Daleys. There they are, guys. Everything's looking pretty good. I did see one thing I didn't like. Never had any damage like this before. I don't know what caused this. Maybe they over packed these two top branches here. They're like snapped on this plant. Yeah, actually no, that one's not broken. This one is, just one. This top one here is broken. Other than that, going around, having a look. Not bad, not bad. Okay, there's some more of those branches there on that one. Okay, wow, it certainly looks very tropical, doesn't it? Look at the leaves on that one. I bet you guys don't know what that is. I will have no idea what that would be. But in any case, let's get them out of their strapped packaging and go through them individually. Okay, they're all unpacked. That's not them. That's another batch from a long time ago. Here they are. Wow. Now, aren't these a beautiful group of tropical fruit trees? Huh? Now you can see why the very strong pull towards tropical plants. You can see very well why. We'll get closer. So, a huge investment this time. As I said, these were, well, half of them were ordered around November, approximately. I can't remember when, either early or late November. And the other half were ordered late December and just recently at the beginning of January, right? So they hold on to them as you keep ordering or until delivery date. So that's why there's a lot. Usually this would have been one box a month ago, and the other box would have been today. So guys, wow, where do I begin? Aren't they gorgeous? Huh? Look at these gorgeous plants. Huh? No way the cool climate, temperate trees can match, like your pears and your apples and your cherries and quince and, well, stone fruit basically. Although peaches can be pretty, but they have nothing on these guys. Let's start at the front. We're gonna we're gonna go front like that, and then back like that, and then across and end at that corner there with those big gorgeous leaves. That would be the last one. There's a couple here that are extremely tropical, and the chances of them surviving are very slim because of the climate that I'm in. And that's one of them, the one with the big leaves. Very slim chance of survival, even in a greenhouse. A heated greenhouse? Well, I don't know. That we have to wait and see. And the other one that's gonna be a tough guy to get through winter will be the which one was it? Oh yes. Hang on, there's two of them. Yep. There's a wax jambu. I can't see where it is right now, but that's not very easy to grow down here either. I've lost a couple of them. Alright guys, so let's start with the corner over here. That one is a longan, which by the way, I've already got a couple of these trees, so I've duplicated once again, and that's one of the duplicates. I have this in the ground right now and it's doing very well. It survived winter unprotected in ground. It's the chompu variety of longan. Right, look how healthy that looks. Isn't that amazing, huh? Wow. And look at the thick trunk. It's even thicker than the one I already have. A little baby pot. A lot of these need to be potted up ASAP when I'm done. So that's the first tree. Longan, as the Asians say. Hang on. There you go. The chompu variety, which I already have. I'll quickly go and show you the one I have. Hope you don't mind a long video again. It's like a jungle through here with agapanthus. Here we are. This one here. That's my longan chompu, which I've had in the ground, like I said, for a year. And look how well it's doing. New growth. It was actually throwing out new growth at the end of winter in September. Unbelievable. Very cold tolerant. So don't be afraid of planting longan, guys, in the ground in Melbourne, unprotected. Well, give it 1 year in the greenhouse, and then the second year you can go for it. This one was in the greenhouse for a year before I planted it in the ground. It tried to fruit here, but it wasn't to be. Hopefully next year we'll get some fruit on the longan here, the chompu. Yeah, it's got an awkward style. One branch going that way and one down here. But yeah, overall, very happy with it. Oh, and the trunk, after 2 years at Fruitopia, is not as thick as the one I got today from Daleys. So, wow. Interesting, huh? That's 2 years I've had it. Let's go and check out the other one again. See the difference? This is much thicker. From day one, someone's been scratching it. I wonder who scratched it there. Wasn't me. Anyway, so that's tree number 1. Next is a starfruit tree. why did I get another star fruit tree when I've already got 4? And I haven't had any fruit from the 4 in 10 years. Why would I keep persisting with star fruit? Guys, it's part of the adventure. It's part of the challenge. You don't give up doing what you love. This is a new variety that I don't have. It's the Arkan. Right? Looks like they clipped it at the top to fit in the box. Oh well. Got to do what you got to do, right? So, I'm not going to show you the starfruit trees I have because that'll take another 10 minutes. Next. Canistel Grey. I had one of these 2 years ago, but it died. Yeah, it died at the end of winter. Again, it's the end of winter when these die. When they do die, that's when they die. They die between August, let's say, yeah, August and September, which is the end of winter, beginning of spring in Australia. And I thought he had made it, but no, he died on me. So I had to get him again, give him one more shot. Next. Oh, a big troublemaker here. Wax Jambu. Now, the red variety will survive in Melbourne, but the pink one won't. And I've already lost the pink one before. But again, guys, you got to try at least twice, minimum, if not 3 times, before you say, okay, this doesn't work here in my climate. You don't give up after 1 attempt. 1 attempt? Geez, it could have been a bad year. It could have been a million things. Don't let that ruin your experience with your attempt to grow gorgeous tropical fruit trees. This is the one that had the damage at the beginning of this video. So I'm just going to cut that off. Right? It's got another side here that's intact. It's alright. Not much we can do about that. So that's the Wax Jambu, and I'll quickly show you my red one, which hasn't done well at all. After 3 years. You won't believe what it looks like after 3 years. You ready? This one here has got more growth on it from the nursery. Oh man, I've got to go through these agapanthus again. Okay. There it is, that one there. That's my Wax Jambu after 3 years. Look how small it is. Tiny. First year I had it in a pot. And last year I put it in the ground here. And this is year 3. So 2019 is when I picked it up. And it's alive. I never protected it at all. Not even when it was in a pot. It was in the open. Right? It gets a lot of new leaves in summer. It waits until the middle of summer to shoot out new leaves. It doesn't do it in spring or early summer. It waits till late December. Right? This is what we're talking about. People that don't know what I'm talking about this fruit here, Wax Jambu. It's got a few names. It's also known as rose apple or water rose apple. Not an accurate description because I've got another tree called rose apple, which is not like this at all. So there's a little bit of complication around Wax Jambu names, right? But anyway, it's very crispy and refreshing. It's like an apple with a soft crunch and extremely juicy. It just explodes in your mouth with juice. Some people don't like it because it's bland. Well, there's bland and there's sweet. The pink one is sweeter than the red one, but we're going to be challenged with the pink one because it's extremely cold sensitive when it's young. So it won't be going out here, that's for sure. It's going to stay in the heated greenhouse. Okay, let's go back to the Daleys unboxing. If I can get through here. Oh man. Yes, guys. It's a jungle out here. But it's wonderful. Okay, next. What's that one? I'm gonna save that till last. That's my most special tray today. And it looks like canicel, doesn't it? Like this one here. They look the same. Like sapote. Okay. Next is well, another special tree, but very, very cold sensitive. I already lost one in spring 2021. It was a different variety. It was called the tropical variety of Sapodia. This is the prolific variety. Let's see how this does compared to the tropical, which I lost. I've also got a Manila variety, which is doing great. The Manila is happy in Melbourne. The tropical wasn't. And now we're going to test drive the prolific and see how that does. That's a nice big variety. Very very difficult to grow these in Melbourne, but it can be done with the right care over winter. Next is oh wow, that's a big Kwai Muk or Kwai Muk. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I got one of these again last spring 21, but it's only like 1/4 of the height. It's only up to here. That's small. This one, whoa, I like it. It's huge. This is related to or in the same family as the jackfruit and breadfruit. Yeah. So, and it's very happy. Look at the growth. So I'm gonna have to really care for this one over winter. There you go, Kwai Muk seedling. As you can see, that's the tallest out of all of them, just slightly over the Sapodia. All right, guys, and now for this really hot-looking guy, very hot-looking guy, very tropical-looking. Now this one is completely new to me, right? This is a new find. I didn't know much about this one at all until I studied it. I mean, I've heard of it before, but I hadn't come across it in Australia as being available for purchase. And when I saw it on Daleys, I grabbed it. I snapped it up straight away. As a matter of fact, I had 24 still left a couple of days ago. I don't know how many are still left now. Maybe they're all gone. I was going to get 2, but well, let's try 1. Yeah, because I'm running out of room in the greenhouse, guys, and this guy needs to go in the greenhouse in winter, just like a few of the others here. It's called Matisia in English, but in Spanish it's known as chupa chupa. It's got a lot of names. Chupa chupa or chapa chapa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And it's very tropical. Like I would say star apple, abu category. So we're gonna have a big challenge keeping this guy alive over winter, but I'm gonna try. But very attractive. I mean, wow, it's the most attractive tree here, I would say, out of all of them. Although the canicel gives it a good run for its money. All right, and now the creme de la creme by special order from Daleys. I was on a waiting list on this one for a couple of years. It finally came, and wow, did it come as a nice big sample. Let's get closer. It's the Lucuma. Yay, I finally got a Lucuma. Kona variety. And it's grafted. So wish me luck with the Lucuma. My first Lucuma. Amazing, huh? Yeah, so they're the trees. And there's a couple of other little ones down here, like these are, that's a vegetable. What's that one? Cassava. I got a cassava because when Daleys sent me cassavas back in December, one of them arrived dead, so I only had one. So that's why I ordered another one. I got another one to replace that. And I ordered another duplicate, which I already have, Blackberry jam fruit, which I also had. It's actually doing really well. Let's go and have a look at the Blackberry jam fruit tree, which is much larger than this little baby here. But this one is very healthy. Very, very healthy. It's a novelty plant. We're going to have a look at that. Okay. There are all the sooks in there. Oh, you sooks. There he is at the back there. I've had him now for, I think, 5 months. Him. That's the Blackberry jam fruit tree. It's a fruit that tastes like blackberry jam, apparently. I've never tried it. So don't ask me too many questions. No idea, guys. What's going on here? Hang on. The lighting is a bit odd. Anyway, as you can see, he's doing great. He might even flower for us before the season's over. Very healthy, but something's wrong with the lighting now on the camera. Must have pressed the wrong button. Next, my first sweet Lilikoi passion fruit. I don't know how well this one's gonna do, as it's quite tropical, right? It's meant to be the sweetest of all passion fruits. What does it say? This is an edible passion fruit with orange skin, white flesh. It has large red flowers that are strongly perfumed and very ornamental. Cross-pollination is beneficial for fruit set. Yep, we're gonna give it cross-pollination, all right? It's got very different kinds of leaves though, to what I'm used to. I'm not familiar with passion fruit leaves looking like this. That's something new to me. It doesn't have those 3 or 4 edged leaves. They're like regular leaves. So I hope they didn't mislabel and send me the wrong plant. What do you guys think? Huh? Did they screw up? Did the dispatch department at Daleys screw up? I'll show you what passion fruit leaves are meant to look like, or look like here at Fruitopia. Okay. This is a passion fruit leaf. See that? 3-sided or 3-edged, whatever you want to call it. Not single. See it? All of them. 3, 3, 3. So they might have screwed up. So I'm back now with the sweet Lilikoi and my other passion fruit leaf. What do you guys reckon? Do they look the same? Not at all. Anyway, let's move on. And finally, I ordered another banana. One I don't have. Another variety. Yeah, bananas have different varieties, like apples. Right? They're not all the same. And this one is called a dwarf Ducasse. Dwarf Ducasse banana. So had to snap that up and try it. We're always after dwarfs, guys. So that's the unboxing today. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to go out and give it a go. Start your own tropical fruit forest if you're in a temperate climate. I know the guys in the subtropics already are doing this, so I'm not really inspiring them, because they're all they have to do is just do what their neighbor's doing, right? But my neighbors aren't none of my neighbors have these trees. Not one, not even one neighbor in the whole suburb, let alone on my street. But in the tropics it's different, right? You just look over your fence, there's a mango tree. Not here. You look over the fence here and there's a pear tree or a lemon tree. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. And also like and comment if you wish to share your experiences with tropical fruit trees in a temperate climate like Melbourne, Adelaide and Sydney. And we'll put Tasmania in there too. I've seen some miracles happen in Tasmania. And with that, we'll see you from the next video, guys. Bye bye now. I noticed the banana's got a pup. That was quick. Cute.